definitely speaks to the history of the community. The fact that this is a Cree and Stoney name that means mirror and looking glass, I think is very significant and something that we wanted to make sure was represented in the jersey. When the students saw it, even the first just kind of templates, the first rough drafts, they would tell me it was lit and fire, which are popular words amongst kids. So then when we start to roll it out as basketball jerseys and the kids saw them, I mean, they were stoked to put them on. They're proud of it. They have the matching shorts. They look good. They feel confident. But the feedback that we got from the community has just been incredible. We're in the process right now of selling hoodies, t-shirts with the logo on it, sweaters, and we've even had people ask literally if they could just buy one of the basketball jerseys. So we're even selling basketball jerseys for people who just, they see it. They see the spirit of the community in it. They see our traditional logo that has been Henry's vision of what he sees the logo as represented here, combined with the syllabics. It's just really a beautiful piece of art.
Mr. Worthington here came up to me one day and asked me if I wanted to try to do a logo for the basketball teams. A different logo with like more like cultural or like more like, I'm not too sure how to say it, but like cultural towards like a different type of logo. But so I tried 3 and then handed them into him, and that's the one he picked there.
They're really nice, and I think they're like upgrade from our last ones. And I like the design on it too, like the logo.
It's a new change after 2 years after being on the basketball team. It's way better quality than the t-shirts that we were wearing after these 2 years and stuff. And they have a really nice design and stuff.
I really like them actually, and I really like because they're like cultural, I guess, because one of our classmates' dad drew like the wolf or bear, and I think it's like really cool.
Well, it's all over like the community chats and everything like that, and there's a lot of likes on them, like quite a bit.
But there's definitely been like a few basketball folk, like people who've been around the game or people who've been around a lot of sports who've looked at this jersey and they just like, it's phenomenal. They just express how good it looks. It's not just like the school's name with a number on the front. It has a story, and it's one that if people look at it, the more they look at it, the more they see the dragonfly represented in the eye. They see the waves on the cheek that help to represent the lake. The fact that the logo is the wild, it's not a specific animal. It could be any of the animals that are kind of common to the area. It's really cool when you can walk around the community or people come into our community breakfasts and they don't have kids in the school, they're just here as a member of the community, but I know that there'll be some of them sporting the swag too. The great jewels, the pieces that we're going to capture in this is when people ask, what does this mean? Because instead of just saying like a traditional jersey that might say Oilers or Elks or something on it, the majority of people won't know what the syllabics mean. And so when they ask the question, it then opens the door to what I believe will be deeper conversations, not just about, oh, it means Wabamun, Wabamun, it's a Cree and Stoney word. The thought that it just opens the conversation more about our Indigenous ties in the community, things that have happened historically. It just makes the conversation just easier. It's not a forced conversation.
Parkland School Division, where the world opens up.